So there's this one question that always comes up when people are starting their dojo or when they're sort of in those early stages, and it's whether they should run their dojo with a business partner or whether they should go solo. They might see the options, all right, with business partner. I don't need to do so much work, but on the other hand, the negative to this would be that I would have to share the profits, so I won't make that much money. And then they're like, I don't know. And then they're like, yeah, I have this one friend who I want to start my dojo with. He's also a black belt in Taekwondo, whatever martial arts you do, right? But I don't know if I should really do it with him because, well, our friendship is good, but I don't know if he would be a good business partner. And in today's video, I'm basically going to answer those questions for you. So first of all, my big suggestion here is that you should not choose your business partner based on if you're friends with them or not. This essentially is like 5% of the equation. You should still come along with them pretty good personally. So it would be nice if you would also be able to quote unquote chit chat with your business partner sometimes about some personal stuff, or if you would be also able to just go like to a restaurant with them and then to not talk about business and to also just have like a personal talk every now and then. But that's like 5% of the equation. It does matter to a degree, but it's not like it will decide whether or not he's a good business partner or she. And essentially, you ask yourself probably right now, well, what should I then choose my business partner on base of? Essentially, you should choose it based on your abilities and based on the abilities that he has. So let's say you both are a black belt in Taekwondo and you both think about starting a dojo. Well, let's say you are really good in marketing because you worked in a marketing job before, and let's say your business partner, he's really good at teaching classes because he has worked before as an instructor at another Taekwondo club. That's perfect. You know the marketing, and he knows how to teach properly. So what you guys could do then is that essentially one of you, so your business partner, would focus on teaching more, and you would focus more on the marketing side, right? So you kind of comprehend yourself a little bit. Now the caveat to this, so to speak, is that he should still be able to do the marketing, for example, when you're sick or when you have to leave because of personal stuff, whatever. But you, on the other hand, should also still be able to teach the classes if the same happens for him. But essentially, you kind of want to have this like yin and yang almost of like you do the marketing, he does the teaching, right? He's better at teaching, you're better at marketing than him, right? So you kind of comprehend yourself, but he still knows the marketing and you still know how to teach, right? If one of you falls off, essentially. And this is basically, in my opinion, and trust me, I don't have like the biggest business, what you call mindset, the biggest business knowledge here. But this is, in my opinion, how you should choose your business partner. Basically, in any business, so to speak, but specifically for dojos, for running a dojo. Um, but then basically like the true truth about your business partner is only going to get revealed like once you have to leave, for example. Let's say there's an emergency coming up, like something in your family has happened, or I don't know, you just burned out, you're sick, whatever happened, right? You have to go to the hospital, whatever it is. And then like the truth reveals about your business partner, like is he or she then still going to work like super hard and is going to maybe even put double the effort in, or is he or she then just whatever, not just being like, ah, you're a dickhead, why are you not working, etc. And like also what's super important if I think about this now is like you both should have aligned values. So is it your goal to run your dojo to really build like this big brand around about your dojo and to really scale it up to like 10, 20 locations to really build like this big franchise? Or do you just want to both provide for your families and you just want to have like this maybe one club location where you just teach and you still have to spend a lot of time with your family? So what's essentially the goal of all of this? What's the vision? What's the mission there? Um, you both should have aligned values there because if one person, for example, you just like so let's say you just want to run like your club to just provide for your family, but you don't want to scale up to more than one location. You think about maybe two locations at some point, but you don't really care too much about that. You just want to stay with one location there right now. And he, on the other hand, he, for example, wants to really build like this big franchise with like 20, 50 locations all around the world, whatever it is. And he really sees like this big mission there. He always wants to work. He doesn't care. He still has a family maybe, but he doesn't care so much about that. And he's like fully committed. He works like 12-hour days, 6 times a week, whatever it is. And you're just like, yeah, I also want to work, but my family time is more important to me, right? So then this would not fit, of course. So Those are the main criteria that you should choose your business partner on. Firstly, you should be kind of like yin and yang. It's like, so like one is focusing on the marketing, the other one is focusing on the teaching side, and so you both complement yourself in that realm. But you should still be able to do the part of the business that your business partner does. And then secondly, the truth about your business partner is going to get revealed once you have to take time off, or once he, for example, has to take time off, because then it comes down to you. It's like, are you still working, or are you then being the dickhead here? And then lastly, you should both have aligned visions and values essentially for where you want to go with your dojo. Yeah, if you want more students for your dojo, check out the first link in the description, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.